Global demand for cobalt is growing, and that growth is driven in large part by electric vehicles. In 2024, EVs accounted for something like 40% of global cobalt use. To meet that demand, one company in particular is expanding its production and processing of cobalt. That company is Tenke Fungurume Mining in Lualaba province in the Southern Democratic Republic of the Congo. Copper-cobalt ore is mined at TFM, but critically it's also processed into refined cobalt hydroxide. In 2022, TFM began building a new processing facility called 30K. And it's called the 30K facility because it's capable of processing 30,000 tons of mixed copper-cobalt ore every single day. This is a really massive facility. It's the size of 500 football fields, and it was built almost literally in the backyard of Manomapia, a neighborhood in the city of Fungurume. Basically, from the moment that it was built, people in Manomapia began complaining about really serious respiratory and maternal health impacts that they attributed to pollution from the 30K facility. EIA has investigated the copper-cobalt sector in DRC for several years, and to understand the impacts of the 30K facility, we reviewed more than 1,200 medical records, conducted independent air quality monitoring, and mapped the supply chain for cobalt coming from TFM. Two major conclusions came out of this investigation. First, our independent air quality monitoring found that levels of sulfur dioxide, or SO2, were well beyond thresholds established by bodies like the World Health Organization for safe levels of exposure. SO2 is a toxic gas that's associated with industrial copper-cobalt ore processing, and it's linked to symptoms like vomiting and coughing up blood and really serious life-threatening respiratory infections. Our analysis of health data in areas near the 30K facility found indeed that there was a significant increase in people presenting with serious respiratory ailments after the 30K facility began operating. Our second conclusion is that the cobalt coming from TFM is being sold on to battery and battery cell manufacturers, who in turn are supplying some of the world's largest electric vehicle automakers, companies like Stellantis, Mercedes-Benz, Volkswagen, and BMW Group. Clean cars shouldn't mean poisoned communities. There are ways out of this. You can read the full report on our website.